Hi, welcome to strength session number 10 in our series. Today's going to be a little bit more leg focused, so we're going to start off with a little bit of core just as a warm-up, and then quite a challenging leg set that we'll go through a few times, and then finish with one set of swim chords and one little core exercise as our warm down. So we'll get into it. Just on our mat, we're going to start with a few crunchies. So knees comfortably up. Pick a spot on the ceiling straight above you, just coming up. If you need a bit of variation, legs off the ground, keep your shins parallel to the ground. So 10 to 12 of those. And then we're going to go for some reach through planks. So we'll go into a press up position. You're going to reach through as far as you can and then come up. Reach through as far as you can, then come back up. So we want 5 to 6 on each side. So reach through as far as you can, coming up. So we're aiming for 10 to 12 of those, so that's 5 or 6 on each side. And we'll go through that set twice. So you've got 4 core strength exercises to warm yourself up with. And then we'll get into our leg exercises. So we'll start with some calf raises, a little block or something to raise your heel off the ground. Drop your heel down. On each side. Alright, a little bit of a rest. So we're going to alternate with one exercise that's reasonably comfortable. That one should be the comfortable one, and then something that's a little bit more explosive. So next up we've got squat jumps. So we're aiming for 8 to 10 of those. So there is a little bit of a hard breathing component to this one, and you're aiming to jump as high as you can. So we don't need any weights. Squatting down, jumping up. So 8 to 10 of those, jumping as high as you can. You need a little bit of a breather after that one. And then if you've got some weights, grab your weights. Single leg deadlifts. Trying to keep your back nice and straight. So we'll just go with 8 of those on each leg. Now the next one, we're going to do lunge skips or lunge jumps. So we're just going to do them all on one side and then all on the other. So we're aiming for 5 to 6 on each side. So down into the lunge position, trying to push off with the front leg and jump as high as you can. Doesn't matter if you don't get very high, as long as you try. Alright? Alright, beginners, just stick with lunges on that one. Again, catch your breath after you've done that. In that set we want to get through 3 times if we can, 4 times for those that are a little bit more regular with their strength training. So it's calf raises, squat jumps, single leg deadlifts and lunge skips or lunge jumps. And then we'll just finish off with a set of swim cords, just to keep the muscle memory in our arms going rather than tire them out. It's just a light load, and just going to go with single arms, and we're aiming for 12. So a little bit of a rest, catch your breath, and then another 12. So we're not aiming to tire our arms out, just remind the arms how to work, because our next strength session will be focusing on the arms. And then we're just going to finish with a couple of straight up planks. So down on the old forearms and toes, just holding a nice straight line. So we'll aim for probably about half of what you could comfortably do, but somewhere between 30 and 45 seconds is fine. This is just a warm down exercise, just to remind the body how to do it. Alright, so 2 times 12 single arms, a couple of 30-second planks. If you want to go through that set twice you can, but once through, because it is a warm down set, would be adequate. Alright, that's our session for today. If you get through all those 3 or 4 sets of those leg exercises, you should know about it in the old legs. And I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you next time.